Helium10 and JungleScout are two of the most popular Amazon FBA tools that exist on the market. Both have tremendous support for Amazon FBA beginners and experts alike, although I find that it's much more helpful for Amazon FBA beginners to use one of these platforms. I'm going to share a bit about both Helium10 and JungleScout, but I have found that one of these tools have helped me excel tremendously in success for launching my first Amazon product. I've tried both platforms extensively, so I want to give my honest opinion on which one I think would benefit you the most when starting off on your Amazon FBA journey. I even have affiliate links for both Helium10 and JungleScout, so it doesn't matter which one you choose. I honestly want to give you my opinions on both by sharing some pros and cons of each, and then at the end sharing with you which one I think is the most important one. If you're starting off on your Amazon journey, I definitely believe in investing in one of these platforms, and I'm going to share with you which one I think that is at the end of the video. If you do decide to go with one of these platforms, I have an opportunity for you to receive a one-on-one 30-minute consulting call with me, especially at the beginning of your journey. This would be a very helpful thing to do. I also have the hookup to have a discounted price for the best platform, so stick around to the end so you can find out what that is. Now, both Helium10 and JungleScout provide tools that are very helpful in the research aspect of Amazon. They provide tools such as product research tools, keyword tools, competitor and tracking tools, as well as sales estimates. Now let's first dive into Helium10 and what Helium10 offers. One of the first things that you'll notice is that Helium10 does tend to be a little more expensive than JungleScout, but this is for good reason. Helium10 does have more features, and these features, in my opinion, are important to have. Helium10 subscriptions tend to be around $99 versus JungleScout where they're at $49. But at the $99 price point, you're getting much more for your money, and you're able to excel a little quicker with your Amazon research, your competitor research, and overall more in-depth tools than what JungleScout can offer. One of the cool features that Helium10 has is called the Refund Genie. So this tool will go into your Amazon account, your seller account specifically, and see where Amazon owes you some money. So for example, if a customer refunds your Amazon product, Amazon should be giving you a specific refund minus the Amazon FBA fees. Or if they lose your inventory, there's a sort of compensation that you're supposed to have. And if you have been on the Amazon seller account already, it can be really tricky to navigate that system. And so sometimes a lot of these costs, these refunds that should be given to you by Amazon can get a little lost. So it's really cool that this tool can go into your Amazon seller account and really check that for you, see where these refunds are coming from, or if there's any lost inventory, what you should be compensated, and if it's off or if it doesn't seem to match your records, you can always reach out to Amazon and let them know. Another mention of a tool is the review downloader. The review downloader is extremely helpful, especially at the beginning stages of putting a product on Amazon. This allows you to look at competitor reviews, comments that are left by customers, and really look at the data of maybe similar products that are being sold on Amazon. So you're able to really see where you can improve certain areas of your product based on this data. And this is a huge advantage because you want to make sure that if you are in a sea of similar products, that yours stands out from all of them. And so this will allow you to look at the different keywords that competitors are using, as well as, again, those reviews and comments that customers have, because that feedback is extremely helpful for you so that you can make your listing stand out. Helium10 also has a 30-day money-back guarantee, and this is a worthwhile mention because not a lot of these software tools out there will offer this big of a window for trial. JungleScout, for example, only offers a 2-week trial. I think it might actually even be less at this point. So a 30-day window to explore the tools is extremely helpful. This way you have way more time to play around with the tools and see what works for you. And if at the end you feel that this is not beneficial for you, then you can cancel with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's really a no-risk chance to see how these tools can help push your product forward and make the most sales you can can on Amazon. For comparison to JungleScout, I want to highlight a couple of the cons that I've noticed with JungleScout. So one of the things being that it's only a product research tool. So this is very helpful because you're able to really get some good insight on a product. However, it's really the only thing that they offer, so it's not exactly diverse. And you definitely want some diversity at the beginning stages of your Amazon selling journey, and so because it's not as diverse, I wouldn't really put JungleScout at the top of the list. Another con that I've noticed is that JungleScout doesn't necessarily have the tools to help you launch your product on Amazon. And I specify this because Helium10 actually has really useful, diverse tools that will help you see the whole wide scope of what it requires from you to launch a successful product on Amazon, especially as a beginner. There's so many different facets to what you want your listing to be, how to stand out, and Helium10 really supports in that journey, whereas JungleScout's a little more limited with very, very little tools, and it's not necessarily very beginner friendly. This could be a really cool platform if you are an established Amazon seller, but because a lot of people, especially watching this channel, are beginners in the space, I wouldn't necessarily recommend JungleScout for this reason. Another con is what I mentioned a little earlier, and that's that it only has a 14-day money-back guarantee. Now, 2 weeks can be enough time to explore a site, especially if you dive deep into that research, but I really believe that having a full month to see the progress of what you're making on your product, your research, is much more beneficial in the long run than just a 2-week trial. Now, both platforms are beneficial to explore, especially because it's aiding you in how you want to launch your Amazon product. Now, Amazon is a competitive space, and so you want to be able to explore these tools to help you stand out from the 5 million sellers that are currently on Amazon. And I personally do have a preference of which platform to use, especially with what I use to launch my product Vino cards on Amazon, and that is Helium10. Overall, I believe that it's a much more professional site. It's much more user-friendly, so you're able to really clearly see all the tools that are available to you with tutorials on how to use them and apply it to your product. It's truly helped me understand my Amazon competitors and how I want to stand out and make a better product compared to what everyone else is doing on the site. A big piece of advice I have is to utilize that free trial that Helium10 offers, because there's really no risk at giving it a shot, trying to see how you can truly make the best product available. I really believe that that gives you a good entry to the space and to start feeling comfortable with everything related to Amazon and the different support systems and tools to help you really navigate this new journey. I do have a couple of links for you guys down below to get a big discount on your first month of Helium10, and if you want to continue with Helium10 as well, there is a discount for the several months ahead that you have with using the platform. So go ahead and click that down below, and as a thank you for doing so, I'm giving you a one-on-one 30-minute consulting call with me. So if you're just starting out on your journey and want to learn more about how I got started with Amazon, we can hop on a call together. And to learn more about product research and how to be fully immersed in the Amazon world, click the video here, and I will catch you in that one. Thanks for watching.